my house again. We got the projects 2 or 3 blocks from here. They pull the kids over for driving well African, and the ones with warrants are always running in fear. I sit here waiting for the coast to clear, wishing once again I had a gun around here. I turn on the news and what do I hear? Some kid shut up the bank up on Gallatin Road. Ran away from the cops, said he's trying to reload. Beat him up to Eastland Street on feet, but now he's probably reloaded and running down my street. Better turn my alarm on, lock myself in. Helicopters over my house again sometimes. Rise above, sometimes you sneak below, and somewhere in between believing in heaven and facing the devil you know. Well, that poor kid probably never had a chance to give a fuck, and he wouldn't know good luck from a debutante. He's gotta find a way to be steaming there, a young buck, or it's tough luck looking for a prisoner home. You can fuck in any kind of job you want, unless you really want to work in a fast food restaurant. Who wants to do that? You want to do that? I wouldn't trade that for my crooked hat, or my gang, or my gun, or my waist full of pages for a job deep frying shit for richer teenagers. If that's where it's at, no one's gonna help. Well, how you gonna blame a kid for helping himself? There's a war going on, the poor can't win. Helicopters over my house again sometimes. You rise above, and sometimes when you sneak below, and somewhere in between believing in heaven and facing the devil you know. Well, there's black and white cops shining lights on my bushes. I can't see how this kid's gonna get very far unless he finds a way to make it back over to Berry Street, and he can't do that unless he steals a car. The way things are, it just don't seem right. There's always white people talking about some hope and some light. There ain't no hope in Sam Levy, there is guns and drugs. We ain't building bridges, we just training thugs. Then I hear this terrifying kick at my back door, and in comes this kid. I say, hey, I've seen this kid before. I see him all the time at that bar in Woodland Street, and now he's bleeding in my kitchen, tracking blood off his feet. And he looks at me like I'll either help him or die, until he sees in my eyes that I'm on his side. So I hand him my keys, I say, you better move fast. There is a J in the ashtray and put in gas. So he throws me in the cash, says I'll be back for this. I say, yeah, well, don't be surprised if there's a little bit of it missing. His gold teeth glisten with a big old grin. He says, we'll talk about that when I see you again. He shook my hand, then I shook his back. Felt like I was about to have a heart attack until he finally drove away. I thought, God damn, helicopters over my house again sometimes. Rise above, sometimes when you sneak below, somewhere in between believe